My name is Musi Augustine. We are here for the first time. Just remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's do it. So today is an election video that is again is the third election under the new constitution, and today I'm joined by.
My name is Bree Kerubo.
So she's going to vote. I'm also going to vote. For me, it's the second time. I voted in 2017, and now is 20. Sasa. So today is the second time I'm going to vote. That is after 2017. Now it's 2022 again. But for her, she's going to vote for the first time. So I would like her maybe to give an opinion how she feels about this election.
I feel that I'm excited for the first time I'm going to participate in this election because we've been told that it's our right and we need to go and choose new leaders.
So maybe we should talk about the presidential candidates. We have four, and we have Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, His Excellency the Deputy President William Ruto, Waita Mwaure, and the fifth, that is Wajakoya the fifth. So those are the individuals who are asking for presidential positions. And as we have been seeing throughout the news, we are supposed to be given 6 papers. That's for president, MP, MCA, women rep, governor, and senator. Have I forgotten any?
MP.
I've said already MP.
Women rep.
If I've said so we are going to be given 4 papers. So what can you say about those individuals who intend maybe to go to vote today?
What I'm urging my fellow Kenyans, just wake up. It is an opportunity given by God. Let's go and vote, and don't be just unintentional. Be intentional. Just go and vote.
So that is it. So we are going for an election, that is the 2022 general election. We are going to elect from the president. No, a deputy is not elected, it's just accompanied by the president. We have seen already the deputy president of our country has already voted. Also, the presidential candidate of UPA has already voted. So we hope it's going to be fine today. That's why we want to be one of the first members who are going to vote today. It's too cold. I was up at around 6 p.m. Not 6 p.m. actually, but 6 a.m. So now it's I believe by around 8 exactly, I'll go to the police station. So, but for now, we should continue with our journey until we arrive there. Probably if we find some people on the way, we could ask them some questions where they are going to vote, and we encourage those who are kind of undecided whether they will vote. Yeah. So that is it. You may also enjoy the scenery.
This is Kisii Highlands. This is how they view
I almost forget this. So this is how this way looks like. heading for a general election, that is 2022 general election. And
Sen 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, 2021.
That's how TC Island generally looks like. We are just heading to the presidential election, that is 2022 general election, and we are going to vote. I'm going to vote for the first time. It's going to vote for the second time. I'm going to vote for the second time. She's going to first vote for the first time. So we hope in 30 minutes time we'll be at the polling station, and I'm going to vote for all the 6 candidates. Yeah. It's 2022 general elections. So maybe I should give a brief background of some presidential candidates. That's Raila Odinga. This is the 5th. Is attempting to act for presidency. He tried 1997, 2007, 2013, and 2017. So I believe this is the 5th. And Waiga Mwaure,
Yes.
Waiga Mwaure, he has tried kind of 6 elected positions. He tried governor in 2013, senator in 2017, and 2022 is just trying for presidential candidate. For Wachakoa, he has never contested in any presidential or in any elected positions, I believe. While the deputy president, the current deputy president, he supported Uhuru in 2002, and in 2013 he just supported Uhuru Kenyatta. 2017 the same, and in 2007 he supported Raila Odinga, but now he's just the one who is vying for the presidential ticket. He's the one who is the ballot, and that's the brief background of these presidential candidates. Raila Odinga is just interested, maybe he promised people like 6,000 Kenyan shillings, that's around less than $60 per month to those individuals who are unable to, who I can say are below poverty level. At the same time, William Ruto is just saying that for those, he will actually concentrate on a bottom-up economy, while Wachakoya is kind of saying that he's likely going to abolish the standard gauge railway line because he sees that this is a kind of modern colonialism. At the same time, is the individual who is advocating for legalization of
marijuana.
marijuana. So Wairi Waiga Mwaure is the one who is suggesting that Kenyans have like $125 billion outside the country which are illegally held there. So if he's given an opportunity, we'll just try and those are the brief backgrounds of those 4 presidential candidates. Right. And again, the other, so other I go to election, the other and Egerua, Egeru, I gong, Sasa, Tigatora Ranak, Ogosia, Sanga Jang, Saguna Vitinango, Tagana. Aba naona arengero jana te koya maja. Sasa. Sasa alizikoli. So that is it. So if you are here for the first time, just remember also to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Remember to like the video, and it will be nice. So there are some terms which are common at the place where I am. For instance, during this election period, for instance, like the whole issue, if you want to, during this election period, some people tend to say like, why is the portion me? So that's actually like saying when politicians come to end gathering, they need to give kind of some money. It's kind of a corrupt way, and also not as such, because if you have called people to an event, you have to so if you have called some people to an event, then you have to give them kind of a meal or a kind of a token, because they have just left down activities and they have decided to come and listen to you. So that's why you say some people that if you go to any gathering, some people suggest that maybe you need to grind. It's a kind of simple translation to giving people some money, more especially in this season or era of politics. So maybe are you excited? You're going to vote for the first time.
Yes, I'm excited, and I feel that I am among those first people who are going to vote. Then from there, we just leave and go back home.
So you are thought that if you just cast your vote, the next destination should be your home. You should watch results from your home, and we'll do maybe exactly that, but I think I'm going to be bored back at home, so I'll just be around the market center. That's where we'll be
listening to people's views. Or
yeah, I will not just go back at home, right? I will arrive for the whole resource the whole day, so I don't think I'm going to do that. So the thing I would do after casting my vote, I would just be around the center, not the polling station, but our main center. That's where I will be around. And I hope maybe by around 4 p.m. is the time I will go home. Then to kind of see how people are just casting their vote in evening hours, in those rush hours. So what could be your advice for those people who don't want to go and vote?
What I can urge those Kenyans who don't want to go and vote, just like this is not a forcing issue. It is your will from your heart. And remember, uh, if you don't want to go and other people will make their own choices, never complain about the government or the leaders who will be taking control of the country, because you were given the opportunity and you never went. So you have to relax until 5 years get to an end. Then from there, you see if next you will have to participate so that you can choose the leaders of your own choice.
So that is it. If you are not going to elect today,
Don't
remember
complain.
remember the next time you will be given an opportunity to elect will be in
27.
2027, and that will be the second Tuesday of
Yeah.
August. The second Tuesday of August. That's the requirement as per the constitution. Every general election is supposed to be held every after 5 years, every second of August.
They will play.
Yeah, good. So that is it, and this is our rural area. This is how Kisii Islands looks like for those individuals
People have planted
who
some
don't have any
millet.
first-hand information on how Kisii Islands looks like. This is how it's a green area actually.
We do mixed farming.
Mixed farming is the kind of
Every crop is there.
every crop is there, and it's small scale major. It's due to small scale farming. Yeah, that's good.
And these highlands are being known for rainfall. Here it's throughout the year, so we plant 2 seasons at least. So like right now, people are digging and preparing the shamba for them to cultivate. You can see already the crops are up from the udongo.
So this is the general election of 2022, presidential general election of 2022, and all Kenyans are going to vote for 6 individuals. That's the governor, president, women rep, MCA, MP, senator. I believe those are the individuals who are supposed to be elected in those 6 elected positions. And every individual will be given papers, 6 papers. At the same time, what you are required to have, you as a registered voter, you need to have the original document which you use to register. That's an ID or a passport. I don't know if there is any other document which you can use for voting. So those those documents are the ones which you are supposed to use. Then After that, you will be an ink should be put on your finger, maybe a small finger or at times if you report on behalf of somebody. So those will be the actual requirements for any individual who is going to vote today. And we have, I believe, electronic identification. At the same time, we have a manual register. So if you happen to miss electronically, then they will search your name manually. So if you happen to be a registered folder, we encourage you to go and vote. At the same time, if you happen to find those individuals who are unable to access the polling stations, then you should support them. So what could be what have you learned from those two individuals? That is the deputy president and his debut, and what?
Martha Karua.
And Martha Karua, who have actually decided to go forth as earlier as 6 they were there. What have you learned from them?
I have learned to them that you need to be loyal to what you tell the other people to do, and they have done it very well because they have acted as good examples. And also, it's a challenge to many Kenyans because if them can wake up exactly like Martha Karua was the first person to vote in the morning, and yet most of the people were sleeping. She challenged a lot to go and vote because she was among the first people. Same to DP Ruto, who woke up very early in the morning with the villagers accompanying him, and they went and vote. They really challenged me, and I had to wake up by that time and go be a good example to my people also in the village to assure them that we need to go and vote because it's our right and to be patriotic to our country.
So that is it. We need to go and vote because there are other individuals who, I believe, if you happen to if you happen to be registered, there are other individuals who are kind of locked out during the registration period.
Yes.
So it would be nice if you trace your this opportunity of going and registering. Then it will be nice for you, and you will be loyal to your country, so that if you happen to elect good leaders, then they will push your country forward.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you happen to elect bad leaders, it will be upon yourself.
Yeah, for the next 5 years again.
Yeah, for the next 5 years, we will be struggling with our own leaders who we are going to elect today. And if your leader happen to lose, then you shall be also be okay with that, because in every game there is a winner and a loser. So, and actually it's not a loser actually, because it may be not the numbers. By losing doesn't mean that, by not winning doesn't mean you are a loser. It's only that you wanna, those positions can't accommodate more than one individual. It's only two people. Mbia kabisa. Mwalikanda kura? Mwalikanda kura? Eh. Sasa. Mwagana kinganda wakachikura?
Chiamara baba. Chisanchiro. Marichura.
Sasa, ndio saa hizo waka tukona.
Antimbu yayo. Oh. Sawa sawa.
So that is it. Some individuals are, you asking them why are they going to vote?
They have their own
their own time. So not every individual is going to wake up so early to go and vote, and that's understandable. But for us, we decided to go this early in the morning. Mm. So if you are here for the first time, my name is Musiom Augustine. Um, Today is an election period that is in Kenya. It's a 2022 general election. In Kenya, it normally happens every after 5 years. And the general elections, according to the constitution, is supposed to happen every 2nd of August, every second Tuesday,
The second week or
the second week on Tuesday of every August.
yeah.
I think that's how it's supposed to be. Every second Tuesday of August. Yeah, that's when the general election are supposed to be held. And in Kenya, we have 6 elective positions. That's the president, governor, MCA, women rep, senator, and an MP. So if you go to any polling station, you are supposed to be given 6 leaflets of those respective individuals, and you are required to. You are not even required to, but you should vote for 6 individuals. But if you decide not to vote for those or the 6 individuals,
It's upon you.
it's upon you. But according to what I've seen, you are not supposed to turn the leaflets of any individual you are not going to vote for, but you will just insert that leaflet to the required box. And if you happen to put a given leaflet, let's say for a president, and you put in a governor, then that's a spoiled vote.
Mm.
So that's a spoiled vote. So you should be careful.
Don't spoil your vote.
Don't spoil your vote. I voted in 2017, but I believe I was somehow careful during that time. So I believe my vote was never spoiled. At the same time, it's easier. I believe it would be an easier process. So if you happen to have kind of free time, you should go and vote and then return back to your normal or daily activity. Then maybe in the late, because the polling station will be closed at around 6.
In the evening.
Yeah, I believe the polling station will be closed. Not actually be closed at 6, but if by 6 there could be some individuals who have not yet voted and they are at the polling station, I believe they will be given much time to vote, and then from there until all the individuals will be covered, then they should turn into counting the already casted votes. So we expect the presidential results to be announced within maybe
Tomorrow they
tomorrow.
will be counting.
Yeah, maybe
Then
they may announce by tomorrow evening, but constitutionally the IEBC are given like 7 days
yeah.
to announce. After which, for those individuals who could have some problems, maybe they will not be okay with the results, then they will go and give their case to the Supreme Court. At the Supreme Court, then the Supreme Court is required by law to decide that case within 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, if there will be a rerun, then no, after 2 weeks, what the Supreme Court will decide if it will be like in 2017,
Is that a repetition?
the election was required to be done afresh within 60 days, then it will be done. But if the winner will emerge from today's elections and be upheld by the Supreme Court, then the government will continue to go and swear in him. But if today 50 plus 1, the winner will emerge from today's presidential election, 50 plus 1 is not reached, then a rerun will be supposed to be aired within, I believe, 60 days. A rerun will be done. And after this rerun, now the one who will be emerged as a winner will become the Kenyan president for the next 5 years. So that's why we encourage you to go and vote, because if you happen not to vote today, then you will have like 5 good years to wait until you can vote the next, or maybe even a by-election happen to occur, then it's when you will again clear kabisa. Then again you will be required to vote.
Go and vote.
Yeah. So we are almost reaching at the polling what station? Yeah. This is where we used to come to church when we were young kids. But nowadays it's a parish. So this is our polling station. As you can see there, we are seeing some individuals are just heading to the polling station. (2017) Kenyan general elections. This is the third election under the new constitution, which was promulgated, I believe I pronounced it well, in 2010. So this is the third general election under the new constitution. And under this new constitution, you don't elect the deputy president. The deputy president is automatically elected by what? Is automatically elected by you once you elect the president. Yeah. If you happen to elect your presidential choice, then its debut will be your deputy president. And in 2010 constitution, the president has no power to fire the deputy president. That's why even if they have kind of misunderstanding, it can't happen like the previous elections, where a disagreement between the president and his deputy led to the president firing his vice president. So I believe now what I'm going to do is just to end this live stream here, go and forth, and then from there I will come and do some kind of interview among those individuals who have already voted or who are going to vote. So that is it for today. My name has been Masomo Augustine. If you are here for the first time, just remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you in my next live stream immediately after I finish.